everyone, my name's Sarah and this is my channel, So Sarah Sewed. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my top 5 handmade essentials. Now, this is a hashtag started by Sarah of Knotty Gnome, who decided she'd like to start a hashtag that other sewers can join in on, where we share our top 5 handmade essentials from 5 different categories. Those 5 categories are essential top, essential bottom, essential one piece, essential layering piece, and a wild card. Everyone is free to join in on this tag, but I have been tagged by a fellow YouTuber, Theresa from Lost My Thread, and I'm excited to share my own 5 top handmade essentials. I've decided to approach this hashtag and this video in a little bit of a different way. Rather than choosing patterns from these categories that I've made and worn already a whole lot of times, I've decided to look ahead at a holiday I'm going on. So my video is about my top 5 essential items I'm planning to make and take on an upcoming cruise around the South Pacific. So let's get started with my 5 me-made essentials for this cruise. All of the patterns I'm going to be sharing today are new in some way to me. So rather than these being tried and true patterns for me, they are more items that I think are really essential and can be really great, versatile layering pieces for taking on a holiday, especially one that is in a warm climate. So the first item I'll be taking is a t-shirt. The t-shirt I've decided to make is a mashup of 2. And one of those is what I'm wearing today. This is the Closet Core t-shirt, and it's a free pattern. This pattern has 2 sleeve lengths included and 2 hem lengths included. The one I'm wearing today is the cropped length and the short sleeves. Now I'm going to keep it a short sleeve t-shirt the next one I make, but the difference I'm going to make for the next one is to lower the neckline a little bit. So I find this a little bit too high for my own personal preference. So I'm going to be taking the ebony tee or the Closet Core ebony pattern, which is a t-shirt and a dress pattern. And I think the neckline for that is my favorite neckline. So I'm going to try and overlay that neckline onto this t-shirt and hopefully have a perfect t-shirt for traveling with. For this pattern, I'm going to be using a white bamboo jersey that I've had in my stash for a couple of years. My essential bottom is actually the same as Theresa's. It is the Pomona shorts and pants pattern by Anna Allen. Now I have made this pattern as shorts a couple of years ago, and they get a little bit of wear in the summer. But the thing I like about them, and the reason I've decided to make this pair of pants for this holiday, is because compared to all of my other elasticized waist pants that I've made, these ones have the closest fit around the back. I have a couple of other pairs of pants that I just find so bulky around the back that I like the look of them from the front, but I don't really like them from the back. So I'm hoping that I like the Pomona pants. I will be making a pair of the wide leg pants. These ones come in shorts, wide leg pants, or a tapered leg pant. And I've decided the first ones I'm going to make are a wide leg pair in black linen. I feel like this will be a really fantastic item to have with me on my holiday. It will layer really nicely with my t-shirt. The linen will keep it nice and cool during the day, but I think using a black will mean I'm able to dress it up if I want to for the evenings as well. My essential one piece is a pattern that's new to me. It is the Alia shirt and dress by Marsha Style. Now, I really wanted to make a shirt dress. It's not something I've made before, but I think this will be a really versatile pattern for me and great for this holiday because it can be worn in so many different ways. So this is a dress that buttons all the way down. It has 2 different collar options. It has a few different sleeve options, and it can be made as a shirt or a dress. So I'm making the dress, and what I'm planning to do, hopefully, is wear it sometimes with a belt, sometimes without a belt, and I'm also hoping that it will layer really nicely open like a duster jacket. So I think this over the top of my white t-shirt and my black pants will work really well. It will also be a really good sort of cover up going to the beach. I'm making this one in a linen viscose material that I was able to get from a warehouse sale, and it's in this amazing watercolor print. from Variety Hour. So a very abstract protea print on this one. So I think that will layer really nicely, and I'm looking forward to making and wearing this one. So when we're traveling, it will be the middle of winter for Australia, but we are traveling over to the South Pacific Islands where I'm expecting it to be quite lovely weather, hoping anyway. But I have heard that the evenings are likely to be quite cool, and it will be important to have some cardigans and that kind of thing. So for my essential layering piece, I will be making the Marlowe sweater by True Bias. Again, this is a completely new pattern to me, but I've heard really wonderful reviews on Instagram and also from people I know who sew. So it came highly recommended. This pattern comes in two different lengths, a cropped length and a hip length. I'm going to be making the long version, and I'm going to be making this one in a sweater fleece that I got from My Design, and it was called Hunter Green. And here is the color. So I'm looking forward to making that one. Again, I feel like this will layer really nicely with the shirt and the pants, and then possibly even over the dress. We'll see. I think this will look really nice worn open, but it's also a cardigan that's designed to be able to be done up and to give me that extra bit of warmth. I've heard that the cruise ship can be air conditioned to quite a cold temperature, so it will be really, really nice to have this handy layering piece. My measurements put me between size 10 to 12 on this pattern. And because I want that kind of oversized, snuggly kind of feel and to be able to wear it over different clothes, I will be making a size 12 in this one. I'm looking forward to getting this one sewn up as well. Now, I don't think you can go on a cruise to South Pacific Islands without your bathers. So my essential bonus item is a swimsuit. And I've decided on the Corally swimsuit by Tilly and the Buttons. Again, a brand new pattern to me, and the reason I've chosen this particular pattern is just for its simplicity. There are a few views for this. There is a one-piece option which comes with either a high or a low back, and there's also the two-piece bikini option, which you can make with either high-waisted or low-waisted bikini bottoms. I'm going to be making the one-piece. This will be my first time trying to make a one-piece swimsuit, so I'm looking forward to this. I'm going with the most simple option. There are options to add ruffles to the neckline and also to the legs of this pattern. I quite like the look of the neckline ruffle, but for practical reasons, I've just decided to go with absolutely no ruffles at all, mainly because I generally, unless I'm at an indoor swimming pool, I will be covering up my bathers with a rash vest, possibly swim shorts as well, and having a ruffle there would just get in the way, add bulk, and be very hard to put those extra items over the top. So just the plain one-piece, probably low back option for this one. This one is fully lined. It has an optional shelf bra and cups. I will be putting the shelf bra in, but not the cups. And I will be making this one in a fabric that's very, very bright. I'm excited by it. I picked it up in an Ellie Whittaker sale earlier this year, and I've been holding on to it and waiting to have the opportunity to make these bathers. This is the Parrot Party fabric by Ellie Whittaker. So I'm hoping those 5 essential items form a really good basis for my holiday wardrobe, and I'm looking forward to sewing them all up. At the time of making this video, I'm 3 weeks away from leaving and I haven't finished a single item. I've started on the Alia dress, I've cut out the Pomona pants, but everything else has not even been touched yet. So I'm on quite a short timeline, but I'm looking forward to doing my best and seeing how much of that I can get done. Hopefully all of it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I do encourage you to go over to Sarah's channel at Knotty Gnome and have a look at her video as well as the playlist she's putting together, because everyone who's making these videos, she's adding them to her own playlist. So you can check out what everyone else's 5 handmade essential items are, and perhaps discover some new people to watch on YouTube that you haven't seen before. Thank you so much to Theresa, who tagged me and encouraged me to make my own one of these videos. I'm going to just tag one person, but if that is not you and you want to get involved, please do. There is no rule saying that you have to be tagged to be able to participate in this hashtag. So I really do encourage you to get involved if that's something you want to do. So the person I am tagging is someone that I've discovered recently on YouTube. I love her channel and I especially love how positive and friendly she is. I just watch her with a big smile every time I watch her videos, and that is Tiffany from Handmade. And I'm really excited to see what Tiffany includes in her top 5 handmade essentials. So thank you all so much for watching today, and I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye bye.